Hello students, today let's learn the new exercise division of polynomials. Let's move on the exercise 3.7. The first question, find the quotient and remainder of the following. The first one, 4x cube plus 6x square minus 23x plus 18 divided by x plus 3. So using normal division method only, first term here 4x cube divided by, here the first term is x. So here the answer is 4 divided by 1, 4. So we know that a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. So here x power 3 divided by x power 1. So x power 3 minus 1, x power 2. So first identify the first term of the quotient. So first term divided by the first term of the divisor. So 4x cube divided by x. So the answer is 4x square. Now multiply x into 4x square, that is 4x cube. So in multiplications we add the power, that is here power 2, here power 1 means 4x cube. Next 3 into 4x square, that is 3 4s are 12x square. Now subtract the term, change the sign in second term only. So here plus means minus, here also minus. Now first term plus 4x cube minus 4x cube cancel. The second one, here the variable is plus 6x square. This one minus 12x square. So 6 minus 12. So the answer is minus 6. The variable is x square. So next take the term minus 23x. So again here the first term minus 6x square divided by x. So the answer is minus 6 divided by 1 minus 6. So variable x power 2, here x power 1, that is 2 minus 1, that is x. The next quotient term is minus 6x. Now multiply minus 6x into x plus 3. So plus into minus, minus. So 6x into x, 6x square. So plus into minus, minus. So 6 3s are 18x. So again we change the sign here. Here minus means plus. Here also minus, plus. So minus 6x square. So plus 6x square cancel. So minus 23 plus 18. So the answer is plus 5. That is minus 5 only. So minus 23 plus 18 minus 5x. Next the last term plus 18. Next find the quotient term. So here the first term is minus 5x. Here the first term is x. So minus 5x divided by x. Now x cancel. The constant value is minus 5. Here write minus 5. Now multiply minus 5 into x plus 3. That is minus 5 into x minus 5x. Plus into minus, minus. 5 3s are 15. Now here minus means this is plus. Minus, here also plus. The first term cancel. So 18 plus 15. The answer is 33. So what is the remainder value here? The quotient value is, so the quotient is 4x square minus 6x minus 5. The remainder value is 33. Second question, 8y cube minus 16y square plus 16y minus 15. So divided by 2y minus 1. So first identify the quotient term. So 8y cube. The first term is 8y cube divided by 2y. So here the constant is 8 divided by 2. So 2 table 4 time cancel. So 4. So consider the variable here y power 3. This is y power 1. So 3 minus 1 y power 2. The first quotient term is 4y square. Now multiply 4y square into 2. 2y. That is 4 2s are 8. Y square into y. That is y cube. Next minus 1 into 4y square. That is minus 4y square. Now change the sign in second term only. So here plus means minus. Here minus means plus. The first term cancel. This is plus 8y cube minus 8y cube. That is cancel only. So the second term is minus 16 plus 4. So the answer is minus 12 y square. The next term is 16y. So plus 16y. So next identify the quotient term. The first term here minus 12 y square divided by 2y. So here plus into minus, minus in 2 table 12 6 time cancel. So y power 2 y power 1, that is y power 2 minus 1 1. So minus 6y. Now multiply minus 6y into 2y, that is plus into minus minus. 6 2s are 12. Y into y square. So next minus into minus plus 6y into 1 6y. Change the sign here. Minus means plus. Here plus minus. The first term cancel. Here the second term is 16y minus 6y. So the answer is 10y. The last term is, the last term minus 15. Now 10y divided by 2y. So y cancel. So in 2 table 10 5 times. So the constant term is plus 5. So 5 2s are 10y. So plus into minus, minus 5 1s are 5. So here minus plus. The first term is cancel. So minus 15. So plus 5. So the answer is minus 10. So the remainder value is minus 10. The quotient value is 4y square minus 6y plus 5. The remainder value is minus 10. So third question, 8x cube minus 1. So divide by 2x minus 1. Here the cube term is there. The square and the x term are missing here. So first identify the quotient term. Here the first term is 8x cube. So 8x cube. So in divisor the first term is 2x divided by 2x. So in 2 table 8 4 times. So x power 3. This is x power 1. So 3 minus 1. So x power 2. The first term is 4x square. Now multiply 4x square into 2x. That is 4 2s are 8. X square into x cube. So again plus into minus, minus 4x square into 1, 4x square. Now change the sign. This is minus. So here plus. So add the like terms. The first term is x cube cancel. That is plus 8x cube minus 8x cube cancel. Here only one x square term is there. So write as it is plus 4x square. So here the constant term is minus 1. So first write x square term, that is 4x square plus 4x square minus 1. So again 4x square divided by 2x. So here 2 table 2 times. So x power 2 divided by x power 1. So the answer is x. So here the second term is 2x. Now multiply 2x into 2x, that is 4x square. So plus into minus, minus 2x into 1, 2x. So here also change the sign. So this is minus. So this one minus is there. So plus. So add the like terms. So first term is cancel. So here it's a different term only. This 2x. This is a constant term. So write as it is. So plus 2x. First write the x term. The constant term is minus 1. So again calculate the quotient value here. So 2x divided by the divisor term here 2x. Now 2x cancel. So the remaining answer is 1. So plus 1 right here. So 1 into 2x, 2x. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. So this is sign minus, here plus. So the remainder value is 0. So the quotient value is 4x square plus 2x plus 1. The remainder value is 0. The second question, the area of a rectangle is x square plus 7x plus 12. If its breadth is x plus 3, then find the length. So we know that area of the rectangle is equal to L into B square units. So here the area value is given. So the area of the rectangle is x square plus 7x plus 12. Here the length value is unknown value, then only find out. So write as it is L. The breadth value is x plus 3. Now the length is equal to x square plus 7x plus 12. So divide by, so x plus 3 in right side only, just convert to left side means, so multiplication goes to division, that is x plus 3. So x square plus 7x plus 2, so divide by x plus 3. So using division method we can find the length value. The first term is x square, so divide by x, that is x square divide by x. So the answer is 2 minus 1, that is x. So here the quotient value is x. Now multiply x into x, x square. So x into 3, 3x. So here plus means minus, here also minus. The first term is cancel, plus x square minus x square. So here 7 minus 3, so the answer is 4, so 4x. So next write the term plus 12. So here the first term is 4x divided by x. So here also x cancel, so the 4 is the constant value. Now write plus 4. Now multiply 4 into x, 4x. 4 3s are 12. So here minus, here also minus. So the remainder value is 0, but the quotient value is x plus 4. So the length is, the length of the rectangle, here the remainder is 0, but quotient value is x plus 4. So the length of the rectangle is x plus 4. Fourth question, the sum of x plus 5 observation is x cube plus 125. Find the mean of the observation. So we know that arithmetic mean formula summation x divided by n. So summation x means the sum of observations. Here the sum of the observation is x cube plus 125 divided by total number of observation is x plus 5. So here we can find the mean value. Here also same method, x cube plus 125 divided by x plus 5. So what is the first term here? X cube divided by x. So the answer is 3 minus 1, that is x power 2. The quotient value is x power 2. Now multiply x square into x, x cube. Next 5 into x square, 5x square. So add the like terms. So here minus. So here also minus. The first term is cancelled. So these are different terms only. So x square term. So this is the constant term. So first write the x square term. Minus 5x square plus 125. Here the first term divided by the first term, that is minus 5x square divided by x. So x cancel, that is 2 minus 1, 1x only, so the minus 5x. So here minus 5x. So minus 5 into x, minus 5x square, plus into minus, minus 5 5s are 25 x. Now change the sign. This is minus plus. So here also plus. So here for the first term is cancel. Minus 5x square plus 5x square. So this one plus 25x. This one 125 is a different term. So write as it is only. So plus 25x plus 125. So next find the quotient value. So 25x divided by x. That is 25x divided by x. So x cancel. So you write plus 25. Now multiply 25 into x. 25x. 25 into 5. 125. So here minus. So here also minus. So the remainder value is 0. The quotient value is x square minus 5x plus 25. So the arithmetic mean value is, so the mean of the observation is x square minus 5x plus 25. So fifth question, find the quotient and remainder for the following using synthetic division. So synthetic division is the shortcut method of polynomial divisions. Here the first question is x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3. So divided by x minus 3. So first we find out the x value. Here x minus 3 is x minus 3 equal to 0. So the x value is, so minus 3 in left side, it goes right side means x equal to plus 3. So here write the x value 3. Now write the coefficient of, let we take p of x is equal to the first one x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3. Now write the coefficient only. So the coefficient of x cube, the answer is 1. So coefficient of x square, so leave the space. So coefficient of x square also 1. Coefficient of x, that is minus 7. Next write the constant term. So first write the coefficient term. So coefficient of x cube 1. Coefficient of x square also 1. Coefficient of x is minus 7 and the constant term is minus 3. Now put the value 0 here. Now add the term 1 plus 0, the answer is 1. Now multiply 3 ones are 3. Now add the term 3 plus 1, 4. Now multiply 4 threes are 12. So 12 minus 7. So the answer is 5. Now multiply 5 into 3. That is 5 threes are 15. So 15 minus 3. So the answer is 12. So 12 is the remainder value. So how to write the quotient value? So listen. So this is the cubic polynomial, that is power 3. Just reduce to one term. Start from x square. So here cubic polynomial means start from quadratic polynomial. So that is 1 into x square. So write the quotient value. So 1 into x square, that is x square. Next x square term, x term. 4 into x, 4x, that is plus 4x. Plus 5 is the constant term. So the quotient value is x square plus 4x plus 5 and the remainder value is 12. Fourth question, 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5 divided by 4x plus 1. So first we take p of x here. So next we have to find the x value. So 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 4x is equal to, so plus 1 here, that is minus 1. Now x is equal to minus 1 divided by 4. So the x value is minus 1 by 4. So write here first minus 1 by 4. Now write the coefficient terms. The coefficient of x power 4 is 8. So next term here x power 4, the next term is x cube term. But here x cube term is missing only. So put 0 here. So next x square term. The coefficient of x square is minus 2. The coefficient of x is 6. And the constant term is 5. So first put 0 here. Now add the terms 8 plus 0. The answer is 8. Now multiply minus 1 by 4 into 8. So what is the answer here? In 4 table 1 times 2 times. So 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2. Now add the terms 0 plus 0 minus 2. So the answer is minus 2. Now multiply here minus 1 by 4 into minus 2. Now minus into minus plus. So 2 table 1 times and 2 times only. So the answer is 1 by 2. So write 1 by 2 here. Now add the term minus 2 and 1 by 2. That is minus 2 plus 1 by 2. So here, so we have to take the LCM only. Otherwise do cross multiplication method. That is plus into minus minus. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 divided by 2. So minus 4 plus 1, that is minus 3 divided by 2. So the answer is minus 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 3 divided by 2. Now multiply here minus into minus, that is minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 into minus 3 by 2. So here also cancellation is not possible. So minus into minus plus, 3 1s are 3, 4 2s are 8. So the answer is 3 divided by 8. Now add the terms 6 plus 3 by 8. So 6 plus 3 by 8. So here also cross multiply. So 8 6 are 48. 48 plus 3 divided by 8. So the answer is 51 divided by 8. So here 6 plus 3 by 8, 51 divided by 8. The last step, so minus 1 by 4 into 51 by 8. So minus 1 by 4 into 51 by 8. So here plus into minus minus, 51 into 1, 51. So 4 8s are 32. So the answer is minus 51 divided by 32. Now add the terms 5 plus 5 minus 51 by 32. So here also cross multiply. So 5 into 32. So the answer 160 minus 51 divided by 32. So 160 minus 51. So the answer is 109 divided by 32. So the last remainder value is 109 divided by 32. Now how to write the quotient value? So the quotient value here, see here the fraction is the denominator, that is take 1 by 4, don't consider the numerator value, and sign value also take only denominator only, just take 1 by 4 into, so here this is constant term, so this one constant term, this is x term, x square term, this is x cube term. So start from here only, that is 8 into x cube, 8x cube, minus 2 into x square, minus 2x square, minus 3 by 2 into x, plus 51 by 8. The remainder value is, just multiply, otherwise you multiply 1 by 2, 1 by 4 into 8. So throughout the term you multiply 1 by 4 into 8. So first term is 2x cube. The second term 2 table 2 time cancel. The remaining term is minus x square divided by 2. So here minus 3 by 2 into 1 by 4. So minus 3 ones are 3. 4 twos are 8 x. The last term 151s are 51 divided by, so 8 fours are 32. So the remainder value is 109 divided by 32. Seventh question. If the quotient obtained on dividing 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106 by x minus 3 is 3x square plus ax plus b. The quotient value is given. Then find the value of a and b and also find the remainder. So first find the quotient and remainder value for this polynomial here. So first take x minus 3 is the divided by x minus 3. The x minus 3 equal to 0 means the x value is plus 3. So now write the coefficient here. Coefficient of x cube is 3. Coefficient of x square 11. Coefficient of x 34. And write the constant term 106. So first put 0 here. Add the term 3 plus 0. The answer is 3. Now multiply. 3 3s are 9. So 11 plus 9. The answer is 20. Now multiply. So in this step multiplications. So in this step only addition here. So 3 20s are 60. Now add the term 60 plus 34. 94. So 94 into 3. The answer is 282. Now add the term. So 106 plus 2 82. So 6 plus 2 8. So here also 8. 388. This is the remainder value. Now write the quotient value. So this is the constant term, x term. This is x square terms. So 3 into x square, 3x square, plus 20 into x, 20x, plus 94. The remainder is 388. So already given the quotient value. So this is 3x square plus ax plus b. So 3x square plus ax plus b. Now find the a and b value. So just compare the coefficient here. So the coefficient of ax, coefficient of 20x, that is, so coefficient of x is a here. Here the coefficient of x is 20. Therefore a equal to 20. So b is the constant term. So b equal to 94. So the a value is 20. The b value is 94. And also find the remainder. The remainder value is 388. So thank you students. We will meet the next video class.